Welcome to Primetime, everybody, and happy Halloween to everybody out there.
Happy Halloween.
I am your host, Tony Chambliss, and I'm joined by my co-host, Chad and Carrie. How's it going, guys?
Good.
It's going great. We used to live stream like a lot of stuff back in the day, but like this is our first time doing something like a watch along.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I know we did. I know we did it once for I think one of the Chainsaw Awards, and that was really fun. But we haven't done a lot of these.
yeah. We're doing a watch along now. We figured why not just do it live? We're probably gonna watch Halloween tonight anyways, because it's the staple. Carrie and I always
Oh
watch
yeah,
it. Like Halloween night, pretty much. It's one of our favorite movies of all time. And we're like, well, why not share it with people? We'll do it live, and then later on, I can re-edit it and like bring it out as like a commentary.
yeah,
So if you didn't watch it live, you can watch it later.
exactly.
You already
So
know
yes,
because you're not watching it live right now. If you're watching it later.
but yeah, so we are watching 1978's Halloween, an absolute classic. So if you guys want to watch it with us, we are starting at zero, pretty much at the very beginning of the movie. So we can kind of keep a clock going along. That way people can watch it with us and just kind of keep up to where we are, and we can talk about the movie as we go along.
Yeah.
Yep, we're at 0-0 right now. As soon as we hit play, and we can do like a countdown 3-1. We'll
Exactly.
do 3-2-1 play, and then as soon as I say play, then we'll play.
All
Um,
right.
but
Xbox ready.
before we get into it, I did also just want to say that we're a little bit delayed on our. I think we've already mentioned this, but we're a little bit delayed on our 31 days watching. So
Mhm.
this is a part of that. This is like our 31st kind of
Yeah.
movie. So we will get the other episodes. We have 2 more episodes to drop, and then as soon as we have that, we'll have that project done a little bit into November. But we wanted to have something really fun to do on Halloween night, and
Hmm.
I'm excited to get into it because, like Hunter said, this is a masterpiece, and I think it might be the greatest horror movie ever made. So very excited to watch it.
I'm not sure. Scream is right there. So
Scream is up there, but Scream, what does Scream use? Stuff from Halloween.
that's
So
true. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
it it, it Scream is only great because of Halloween. So let's go ahead and get to it, Hunter, and then we can, kind of talk a little bit and about whatever during the movie as well. But
Mhm.
try to talk about why this movie's so great. And let's go ahead and start. 3, 2, 1, play.
Right off the bat, just the iconic music, man.
Yeah,
Like you gotta love the score of this film.
it's probably the greatest horror score ever made. And then,
Hmm.
just one of the best scores like of all time. Uh, and then you get the iconic pumpkin with the
Uh,
Michael carved into it a little bit there. It's like Michael holding a knife.
yeah.
And then it's just a slow zoom here, which is just amazing. Very simple. And all you need is just the simplicity with the the music over it.
Hmm.
Um,
And that's the thing that makes it so great is it's so simple.
so simple,
It's two notes. It's
just like a slow crawl into the pumpkin.
Yeah.
With
exactly.
a lot
But
of great.
also like this is also a very classic and very digestible horror film because of how simple it is.
Yeah,
Like not only the score is simple, but the opening is simple, but just the act of Michael Myers just stalking a babysitter that's been around forever. That's a classic tale. So
yeah,
it all kind of makes it not simple in a bad way, but very simple in a easy to digest way.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, the initial script was, you know, killer stalks babysitters. Like that's kind of just what they
Mm,
wanted to do. And then John Carpenter, Deborah Hill got together, wrote a brilliant script that was like, let's, I don't know, let's make everything make sense, but just have like the best atmosphere, creepy vibes, and they just added like something extra to it. Deborah writing dialogue. Um, directed John Carpenter, Haddonfield, Illinois.
Dixon Ghost.
1963.
Cats and Goblins on Halloween night.
And then here, the other thing to note is just how small of a budget this had.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The most of the most of the budget was used on this Panaglide camera that they're using.
That makes sense.
Yep, that has them, kind of sweeping around Michael's childhood home here. And I don't think there's any candy on that porch for
not at all.
It was so like, you knock and you get the candy. It's very interesting. We went trick-or-treating tonight, and our neighborhood isn't big into it. So it was kind of, we only went to houses where people were outside with candy or like their doors. They had like their screen door, but the rest of the door was open or whatever.
Yeah. And obviously they're too busy getting it on to be handled.
Probably later than you would get candy at this point.
Yeah, might be. I mean, I guess Michael had just got home from trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, they said that his sister was saying that their parents don't get home till 11. So I'm guessing it's going to be sometime after 10 by the time this is all happening.
Yeah, because the parents come home and it's like right there. I mean, the timeline doesn't super work. If the parents were right about to come home, they probably wouldn't be, But he comes down the stairs real quick. Like it's so funny.
Speaking of simple, can we talk about how simple and how great this opening scene is?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a one-shot take from outside the house to inside the house, and you're following Michael. It's such a not only an iconic scene, but for a small budget and for a relatively new director, this is very impressive to do a one shot through this entire home.
Yeah.
Seeing everything from little boy Michael's perspective.
And it's interesting to think about, if this is the first time you're ever watching this and you haven't heard anything, when this film came out, they're using this like camera's the point of view of Michael. You don't know. It's like a twist.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
You see a little hand, but you might, is that a little boy? And then you don't know until you actually see him. But
I was rewatching the kill count of this movie the other day, and James said something so funny. He was like, it's only been a few minutes since the boyfriend of Judith went up the stairs. He's like, man, that was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little oh my god.
And then Michael's like very robotic here, is like a machine on a mission almost to kill his sister.
Yeah.
And of course, we're kind of on the page of we've seen it before, so we might get a little bit of a spoiler here or there come through, but it's only a spoiler for like right now. So
yeah, Michael.
And that is the only time I believe that they say Michael in the movie. I think the rest of the time it's a thing, a shape.
Does Loomis not say his name?
I don't think he does, to be honest. But
that's what I've heard, but I can't believe that's true.
It's almost like an uncanny, like what do you call the thing? Where you think
let's try to pay attention for it. Yeah.
Oh, and also right after this, when it finally cuts, it's like a shot. It's like a piece of art, like
Look,
artwork.
They just said his name again, Michael.
Okay, I think these are the only 2 times, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
And like this is like a picture, like a piece of art right here.
Yeah.
Of what just happened, just him standing out there. Obviously, because that's how they're framing it, because obviously they're not doing anything right now. They're not like, what? Why do you have a bloody knife, Michael? What are you doing? You know, kind of a deal.
I want to see that cut. What are you doing, Michael?
Pockets looking so bored.
But I think it's just like, for like a framing technique. It's so brilliant. So this is what, 15 years later?
15.
Yep.
Minus 1 day.
Yep.
And that's the brilliance of it too. It's just, except for the 15 years earlier, it all takes place in like one calendar day, right? And then the sequel takes place the same night.
Yeah, the same night.
Which
so like watching 1 and 2 back to back is like watching one long movie.
It is. One long night of horrors.
Exactly. The great Donald Pleasance.
Donald Pleasance, one of the best.
He goes absolutely insane in the sequels, and I love it when he does.
I love this conversation where she tries to talk about Michael's humanity, and he's like, "If you say so," because he's like he's just a thing.
Yeah.
If you say so.
I think he was reportedly super drunk in this, like when he filmed this.
Really? Interesting.
I'm sorry if that's
not true.
I'm sorry for spreading misinformation. I feel like that's in that Halloween book.
I don't remember that, but it'd be weird if I remembered everything.
Oh my god, my heel is like killing me.
Oh. Man, I've been writing trivia questions so much today. I'm like, oh, that's another question I can ask.
Yeah, but you don't want to turn into, John Marr, where you have a Halloween match and then all the questions are impossible to answer. You're actively, unless it's open book. I studied so hard for that trivia match, and then, and then it was really tough, but, So this is really, really creepy. And then this is one of the kind of cute mistakes. Not mistakes, but it's like you can clearly see when he breaks the window, the wrench taped to his hand.
Yeah.
Can
you?
It isn't like a mistake, but it's like, it's one of those where it's silly that you can see it, but
yeah.
But it adds to the charm of the movie and just how, low of a budget it was.
Oh yeah. God.
There you go. There's the wrench.
Oh, you can see it.
How else would he have broken that window, though?
That's
I guess
funny.
It's so strong.
I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying the shape taped a wrench to his hand. It's not.
And he also learned how to drive somehow.
Makes sense.
I mean,
there's this whole 15 years, someone taught him how to drive.
But at least they pointed out in the movie.
Yeah.
They do.
So they try to, as best they can, to make everything make sense.
They're like, we're not going to explain it, but we're going to acknowledge that.
Acknowledge it.
It's kind of funny because he's like, he doesn't even know how to drive. He did a good job last night. They're just as confused about it as the audience is. So
they're like, who has been taking this guy out driving?
Yeah.
I mean, he drives well enough for someone who theoretically has never driven before.
And I love how, the shot of this where, it's clearly California, maybe
but
not.
They have the leaves.
maybe not
Yeah.
even in the fall, but they, sprinkle the leaves in front of the camera to make it feel, a little
mean,
autumn.
From what I know,
Agree.
this was like either winter or like going into spring.
I think they
And
get like the clothing right, and it's weird just how, even though like the setting doesn't necessarily scream fall all the time, they're still able to give you that vibe of cold, creepy fall Halloween.
They tried.
yeah,
Like a lesser movie with this budget would have just not even have put the leaves down,
Don't
yeah.
bother. But and then
Carpenter had a really good eye for detail though. So
Yeah,
he wanted Haddonfield to feel like a real city and just like any U.S. city.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the suburbs could be your suburb. And it's
Which
like,
is makes it 10 times scarier when you realize, oh, that something like that could happen to you.
yeah, and it's the same thing as Michael and his mask, and how
The William Shatner mask.
you can like, kind of, put your fear into the mask, kind of a deal. Like it's kind of the same thing as the ghost face mask, where it's like you're screaming, but it's screaming right back at you.
Yeah.
And the blank, expressionless face of the Michael Myers mask is just one of the creepiest, most iconic things ever. But we'll get there. We're not there yet. Right now, we got Tommy Doyle.
Well, love like all the questions. He's like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
He's just a little kid. And I love how like 70s the clothes feel.
This is Spook House.
How young Jamie Lee Curtis is in this.
Wow. Isn't this her first feature role?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's one of those because
introducing at the beginning.
That's right. And it's because Lonnie Elam, who will be played by, I forget the actor's name, but he's a Mike Flanagan regular.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Not Bruce Greenwood.
Oh,
no.
Overstreet?
I
something Street, I think.
He plays in like in Midnight.
All right, that's a really good
Dog Dies.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a really good. Like
Shot.
I've never listened to the. Well, no, the song she's also singing. I didn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
She was like, I want you all to myself, just the two of us. Just like Michael and Lori are the two of them.
Yeah, I love how they set up the hero villain kind of
dynamic.
Yeah.
I love Donna Pleasance.
I don't think they do.
Because it would be this and when he's talking
very well last night.
Yeah, because they're really trying to take away Michael's humanity. He's lost his humanity. That's why the 15 years earlier is the only time that anybody thinks of him as a person.
Mm.
Oh, this is great. Where she looks out the window. I mean, like, how many other movies have used this? And, like, follows
even Halloween themselves have reused it for H2O.
Yep, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm,
Remember at our trivia match, Hunter, when you got this question wrong. Where does she see Michael first? It's right out the classroom window. Oh my God!
I forgot that too.
And you might not even notice him. That's the whole thing. Is like you might be looking like, I didn't see anything. Why did they show the outside? She's just bored in school, and she's.
Did they also?
Oh my God! Oh, look right there! Kind of a deal.
It does look.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just sitting there staring.
Didn't they also use this shot but reverse for Jamie Lee Curtis in 2018's Halloween? Which I thought that was a really cool parallel. Or like Lori is now becoming
I mean, David Gordon Green is clearly a fan of the Halloween movies. Like he did a lot of really cool like throwbacks.
You could either say that it's really cool or that it's kind of like you could also easily, I'm sure, roll your eyes at it a little bit. Like make
fan
your own
servicey.
movie.
I think it's a
kind
cool
of a deal.
callback.
I
I
think
don't like the plot, like overall the plot of those 3 movies, but
Yeah.
he's clearly a big fan.
Yeah, I think a lot of the callbacks to the original movie are some of the best parts of that movie.
Maybe I'm just like just love everything, but I actually really like all 3 of David Gordon Green's Halloween movies.
More power
I
to
don't
you.
think they're amazing, but I think the idea in each one of them about like the first one being family trauma, the second one spreading into the city, and the third one where the city turns on Lori. I think it's a really cool connection.
Yeah. Apparently, they only had enough money for like maybe 2 pumpkins, so they had to shoot that like later, I think, because they the pumpkins.
It's
And
in oh.
I was just gonna say, like, look how kind of like thin he is in this movie. Later, he'll be a little bit more like muscular,
because he's like, they start getting like, big
buffer
muscle
actors. Yeah,
guys to play him or whatever.
and he stole the government car.
Wasn't the actor for Michael Myers Nick Castle, right?
Yes, yeah, he was the original one.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people who played Michael allegedly in this movie, but
in different scenes, yeah.
I guess.
Doesn't he? I thought he stole a car on the way. Does he just stop and kill someone on the way his way to Haddonfield?
This is the government car he stole from the nurse.
No, I know, but Donald Pleasant stops at like a train station or a rest stop or something and sees.
He took the coveralls.
Oh, the coveralls.
Yeah, he took his clothes.
Right. Okay.
And he gets the mask and the knife at the hardware store.
Yeah, the hardware store, yeah.
Because
I guess they don't go and investigate the break-in at the hardware store until hours and hours later, even though the sirens are still going off. Because this is clearly hours, so he has the mask already, and
he does have the
hours
mask
before.
Yeah.
And he just happens to stop at like the same. It's funny.
All right, Carrie's trying to poke holes in this movie for some
holes
reason.
everywhere.
I don't know.
Hey, it's fun.
I'm taking this beer from you.
I love this movie. It was in my top 4 on Letterboxd for a very long time.
I think this movie is perfect, but even when like you have a perfect movie,
oh yeah,
there's always gonna be some like even Die Hard. That's like one of the like most like brilliantly written.
The best Christmas movie of all time.
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
one of, but even that has a very, I don't want to say big plot hole, but it's a plot hole that the director acknowledges and just says, "Who gives a shit? Who cares?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about the movie this hard?"
I mean, I have literally watched this movie probably more than any other. Like besides you, when you're a kid and you rewatch movies, as an adult, it's probably the movie I've rewatched the most ever in my life.
And
I'm at a point where I see anything and like.
I mean, I find it funny when we can like critique stuff, not taking it seriously, but being like, "Oh, that's funny." Like, Michael has a wrench in his hand. Like,
well, speaking of that, Carrie, I kind of want to get your opinion on Deborah Hill's dialogue that she wrote.
I think it's realistic. Like, I would, I probably still kind of talk like that. But
would you go totally all the time?
I say like stuff like awesome all the time, or like, and especially
you say like all the time, yeah.
And in high school, especially, I think this is very
totally.
I think it's so funny the way she delivers it too. It's
totally.
great.
TJ Souls is a masterclass in this movie.
She's also in Carrie.
Oh, Paul.
She is in Carrie. Yep, she's one of the classmates, right?
Yeah. And then Nancy Loomis, who's like the middle one, she's in 3 as what's his name?
I was watching the movie. I'm sorry, what?
Tom Atkins' wife. Tom Atkins' wife. She plays in 3.
Oh, she does. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wasn't that character also Annie Brackett? Wasn't she also in Halloween H2O? Was she the The woman at the beginning.
No, it's the nurse who's the woman at the beginning.
That's right.
Did think she was a Speed Kills.
Hey, jerk. Speed kills. Love it.
Can't take a joke.
Michael said, hold on a minute. You said what?
He wasn't even driving that fast. So creepy.
I believe it's the next scene or the scene after where they're at the hardware store and you just see the same car. So Michael's driving behind Loomis.
Yeah, it's crazy to see like his back turned on the car that he's looking for, just drive right past him. Just the idea of an invading force coming into this town where everyone is supposed to feel safe, and it's like you're not safe anywhere. It's just a brilliant,
listen to Lando screw around or talk to you. Love that. That's the three options.
Cue the music. I think that's why, because I know a lot of people watch this and kind of feel like a modern take. A lot of people might watch this and laugh and just not really think about it. But I feel like it's because the movie's kind of poking fun at that. It's like you feel safe, and it's like it's all kind of fun and games until something like this happens.
Yeah,
and it can. And I feel like people don't really think about that. But if you watch this movie and just think about how freaky that is, like we were just walking around our neighborhood and just thinking about someone kind of over there staring at us right here.
Yeah.
Oh, love this scene.
Just like with, bad intentions.
He's got to like be running at that point though to get out of the way by the time Annie goes and looks. It's
subtle,
just they're talking a lot right there, so I feel like he had time to kind of briskly walk away. Yeah. I know in the kill count, when she looks out of her window and she sees him there, and then it cuts.
He wants to take you out tonight.
And she's like, we'll get there. But I'm just saying, like, when she looks out the window, sees him with the clothing, clotheslines, and then he disappears. I remember the kill count, they were like, that doesn't make sense because she was looking at him the whole time. But it's like, who's to say that she didn't watch him just walk away?
Yeah.
She's the smart one, the goody two shoes. But
which I love.
Notices everything.
Exactly. I love the dynamic between all three of them, because we all have friends like that where it's like one of us is, the smart, kind of shy one. You have one that's kind of outgoing and, pulls the introvert into certain situations. And then you just have somebody like Annie who's kind of just there to
jump scare.
To be like in a balance of extrovert and introvert.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just great character writing and development, and you need kind of everyday characters, people that you would actually know. And I love how Lori is the responsible one, and she sees it at first as like a fault, like I'm always the one that does the right thing and reads the book. And then her friends are trying to get her to, contact
to party.
What's his name?
Bob. Oh, I don't remember.
Oh my god! Why can I not? Speaking of trivia, why can't I remember? Ben Tramer.
Ben Tramer, yeah, the one that isn't it part 2 that just gets run over by a car, or is it this one?
Yep. No, it's the second one.
Yeah,
it's the same night.
Loomis just runs him over.
Loomis doesn't run him over, but
Loomis is in the car, right?
No, they're witnesses to it, but
right.
Hits him.
I was like, Loomis is in this scene somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, he is, but yeah, we'll get to maybe maybe if this is just really fun, we'll watch them all together or something. But yeah, so
Ooh.
he's right out there looking at her, breaks away, and then a cut. So yeah, right there, it's a little bit of it's too soon, like for him to disappear. But I think this also leads into the whole thing where it's like he's the shape. So not that he's supernatural, but it's more of the metaphor of the piece.
I just noticed this on Lori's.
Oh, the Annabelle.
Yeah, the Annabelle doll.
Yeah. Well, it's not the Annabelle doll, but it is a Raggedy Ann doll, which is
Yeah,
what.
yeah, it's a Raggedy Ann doll. Yeah.
But I don't think that's like a Easter egg. I think that's just
No.
like she has a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of a cool connection if you want to think about it that way. Annabelle in her room. That's crazy. And then, of course, you have an annoying phone call set up so that, later when she gets another sort of annoying phone call, it makes sense that she would kind of just write it off.
Yeah. And that may be me stretching, but I think that's also a reference to when a stranger calls. Because remember, in the beginning, she gets multiple phone calls, but she, like, the first 2 times, the guy doesn't talk. So it's like, and then she kind of ignores it.
There. Yeah. Although, When a Stranger Calls came out after this.
Did
1
it?
year after this. Yeah. It's in 1979.
Oh, I thought it was earlier. I thought it was like 74.
Black Christmas came out before this.
Yeah, Black
Like,
Christmas was
4 years
74.
before.
Couldn't tell you. Is it 1970? I guess.
I thought it was 74, but it might be
74, yeah.
Your phone's up there.
Directed by Bob Clark, the director of A Christmas Story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas Story has some creepy stuff in it sometimes.
Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
That pink bunny suit was terrifying.
I kind of want to see Hunter wear a pink bunny suit. Maybe we'll have to have a special.
If I can find one big enough, I will rock one year.
Yes. Honestly, we should be in costume right now.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing.
Next year, maybe we'll do another one of these and we'll do costumes.
That was like the easiest costume we've had for a long time, and I still wanted to just
take it off. Yeah, I know. It's more,
especially watching a movie and talking with like costumes on. That could get very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Smoking the devil's lettuce.
Smoking some weed in the car. Just like, loosen up, Lori. Why do they do it? Look up Judith's
I
headstone.
guess this is how you know his last name. Yeah.
See, this said Judith Myers, but not Michael Myers.
Well, I never really believed that, but yeah, now watching it, I guess it's true.
Yeah, I haven't heard him say Michael yet.
Unless he says it with the sheriff, I guess he doesn't. Yeah.
Because, like this whole movie, until maybe like the end, Lori doesn't even know who the hell is following her.
Yeah.
Only we know it's Michael. Us and Sam Loomis, of course.
Which is surprising that I thought Loomis said his name at the end when he's like trying to get Michael's attention. I thought he screamed Michael.
It's possible.
We'll have to pay attention.
But you know what? I think that is probably just what you're remembering from the sequels.
Probably, because Halloween 2 does start the exact same way as the end of this one.
Because I don't even think he says anything, but I could be totally wrong on that. But we'll find out. We'll get there.
He
came home the night he came home. This movie is so efficient.
Yes.
Like we're already 30 minutes in, but like so much has happened and so much is left to happen.
We've had a little bit we've had enough scares, but it's nothing. It's still like we're still doing some character development and setup.
That's the thing. The characters are so good and well written that you don't even really care that Michael's not on screen all the time.
Yes. Yep.
So I'm wondering if the pump Dr. Dementia.
Good horror question.
So I'm wondering if
Sick.
the pumpkin that she has to carve for the jack-o'-lantern is the same pumpkin he broke earlier.
It's the same color for sure. It's like a very
Get rid of this.
Light orange.
and same size. So
Carrie,
probably
you're dead right. They haven't figured out how to turn the alarm off. And it's been a while.
Literally so many hours. Like that happened when she was in school.
Yeah.
And this is at after 6:30 p.m.
So, yeah, so you can easily see. I think I saw a Donald Duck mask. You can easily see there's masks in there. And he chose the
Now,
William Shatner.
Am I going crazy, or does the guy who plays Sheriff Brackett, does he return?
Yeah,
does he return for the
back in the later movies, like the David Gordon Green ones, I believe, right?
Yeah, because wasn't he?
Yep, Charles Cypher. He returns.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the same actor.
Yeah.
And then watch the background. You can see the car.
Yeah.
I love it.
Not that one, but it's coming up. It'll come up at the light.
I don't pay attention at all.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He's just thinking about what to do next, and see, they finally turned the alarm off.
Yeah, but
I love
hours.
They just figured it out.
Apparently.
Wait a minute. I think I just know something so funny.
What?
I think Michael is driving while wearing the mask.
Yes.
He's not going to take it off. Not until Lori rips it off.
I'm just imagining you can't see nothing in that mask. So how are you driving in that mask?
How is he driving that well? He's never learned to drive.
It's really easy. Okay.
It's really easy to drive.
Very easy.
Oh, I didn't pay attention about whether he said Michael's name in that scene, but I'm gonna assume
he didn't. Ben Tramer.
Ben Tramer.
Oh, sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Tramer.
It's like why do I tell you anything, Annie?
Oh.
we all have that friend.
Oh.
We all have that friend. Why do I tell you anything?
You never know.
He's following.
What do you do normally when you watch this movie?
Usually I'm doing stuff like I'm like
that's fair.
Chores, I'm like, mostly just doing chores, but getting ready for work.
I actually wonder if, because we find out that they're related in part 2. I wonder if.
Ugh. We don't find out that they're related. They decide to write in that
I like
they're
to
related.
watch this movie thinking they're not related.
They're not related.
Okay, because that's what I was going to ask. I wonder if John Carpenter had that planned out the second one.
No, he definitely didn't. Like it was said that they just like wrote that in. And I think like John Carpenter said that he just does not like Halloween 2.
What's the name of the book? There's a book.
Taking Shape.
Taking Shape. Yeah, we
It's
both
a series of books.
listened to it. Oh yeah, I don't think I've
listened.
listened. I can't remember if I've listened to the second one. The second one's like plots that were almost made into Halloween franchise movies and weren't.
Yeah.
The first one though, Taking Shape, Chad and I both listened to it on audiobook. It's like a history of oral history of all the Halloween movies up until the book came out, which I think it came out like right around the time the 2018 Halloween came out. And it's really, really good. We used it to study for trivia a couple times.
That's smart.
But definitely, like if you've seen all the Halloween movies, highly, highly recommend that book.
Okay.
And you get some exposition here.
Which I love. Even the scenes of them explaining what happened, it doesn't feel unnatural.
Nope. And you're about to get. I was just
Go
about to say
ahead.
you're about to get some like a really good like acting like speech from Donald Pleasance here coming up. You learn that Michael apparently ate a dog.
He eats a dog. He got hungry.
I like how okay, he just says a man wouldn't do that. He didn't go. He's like, you got hungry. What the fuck did you just say?
Say that again? What do you mean he got hungry? Oh man, I love this movie so much.
Because our TV keeps telling us the TV's muted, even though we can hear it in our. It's just like the little mute thing goes all around the TV the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Isn't this the opening of Halloween Kills?
No, it's afterwards because it's not them, it's two other cops. Even though, okay.
But Loomis is at the bottom of the stairs.
Let me tell you, in Halloween Kills, you can tell that they
Sorry, I was like, this is like a brilliant moment.
Okay.
Why talk about a worse movie?
Let me talk about the flaws of Halloween Kills. Okay.
I do have a permit. I love this whole sequence.
No conscience. Eyes were black, like a doll's eyes, like the devil's eyes.
6-year-old child.
So he's 21. Michael can drink.
Yeah.
Blackest eyes. Almost like it's almost the Jaws speech.
It's like they were like, what can we send instead of doll's eyes? Okay, devil's eyes.
Simply evil.
My God, I just miss like level-headed Donald Pleasance, Loomis, till he just goes.
Before he tries to kill everyone in Michael's family,
dude.
Okay, let me tell you.
He gets more insane even that night.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you about the flaw of a flaw. I'm sure there's many in Halloween Kills. Is that what's his face? Tommy Doyle, who plays him? Michael C.
Michael Anthony, not Michael C. Hall, not Dexter.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall, yes.
He gives this whole speech about how Michael, and it's the same movie, he gives this whole speech about how Michael killed 3 people that night. And the 3 people are the people from this movie, Annie, Linda, and Bob. Mm-hmm. But literally, it's either the scene right before that or the scene right after that.
Michael kills the cop.
Flashback scene with him killing the cop. And so you're like, there's 4 people. If it's your own movie and you're saying 4 people died that night,
well,
you have this whole
technically doesn't Brackett kill the cop by accidentally shooting him? So technically, Michael didn't kill that cop because Brackett blames himself for shooting that cop.
I thought. I can't remember. I thought he froze and then Michael like stabbed him, but maybe you're right.
So, I think I was reading the synopsis for how the Wikipedia page
is watching the thing from
another world.
Yeah.
And so is Tommy Doyle, I think, right?
But I'm pretty sure what happens is Michael does stab him. He doesn't die though. He's using him as a human shield, and then Brackett, trying to get to him, shoots him.
Okay.
Technically, Michael only did kill 3 people that night.
All right. You might be right.
I'm not a defender of Halloween Kills. I think it's fun, but there are way more plot holes in that movie than there should be.
So Andy's trying to set Lori up.
With
And
Ben Tramer.
Tommy Doyle looks out and he sees the
I love
boogeyman.
that.
And you can see, it's just like the shape, just like the silhouette.
He's like, I know that's not right.
Yeah. Something just feels off. He's dressed as an astronaut.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, that's really like...
It's almost like, was he actually there? The movie like has you like guessing, like wondering, did you actually see what you just saw? And that's what the characters
I think they still use that half of the broken pumpkin for that jack-o'-lantern because there was like that wasn't even a full pumpkin, it seems like.
Oh, you might be right, because it did look kind of weird, like flat.
Also, speaking of that point where you were like he vanishes and then reappears, I wonder if when Lori sees him, I wonder if that's actually her seeing Michael, or if it's her like envisioning the person she saw behind the
that's what I was too.
The fence.
Yeah.
So it's cool that you can have both answers, where it's like Michael is obviously stalking her, or she's just so freaked out by being stalked by this guy, and then him just disappearing, that's what she sees. A flash of this guy, and then he vanishes.
Yeah.
I love the art of the movie, and this is one of the saddest scenes because Puppy's about to get got.
My nerves again. Aww.
Yeah.
How do you hear that and not think something's wrong?
I know.
Yeah, I hate how the horror a lot of the time uses animals for stuff like this, just kind of like a plot thing, like something happened to the dog kind of a deal. But it also sets up Michael's ruthlessness. It makes him scarier.
Yeah,
that he'll do that to a dog.
It's a scary thing. You think about some of the scariest things that can happen.
Yeah.
Like,
Howard Hawks' production of The Thing. That was very Nicolas Cage there for a second.
The Thing. What is it? From The Wicker Man.
And
what's the name?
Not the bees. And Lori's doing what Carrie does all the time when she watches movies.
Twirls her hair.
Yeah, not twirls it, but like, I don't know. What are you trying to detangle it the whole time or something? Right. And I wouldn't let anything happen to you. She dismisses it, but in the back of her head, she takes a mental note that he said that to her.
I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
She's so good in this movie.
She's like the perfect babysitter, by the way.
Yeah.
She sees that Tommy is scared, and instead of just saying, "Oh, you're being ridiculous," she talks to him about like, "All right, you may think the boogeyman is real, but I'm here to protect you."
Yeah, it's like it's not dismissing or gaslighting him. It's taking care of him and making him feel better.
Yeah.
That's exactly what a parent would do. It's exactly what Carrie and I do with our son. And it's one of those things that like she's not even acting like a babysitter. She's acting like she's
like
a
friend.
A little bit, or a friend, yeah. Oh, and I love all of the like the just this like slow
sponsored by Tide.
Yeah.
Just the slow like walk around, because you, without even realizing or getting like the full layout of the house, and just really, kind of like showing you. So like when Lori's running around later, you already kind of know like the outline of the houses and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And of course, Annie gets trapped in the laundry room, and Lindsay makes fun of her.
Oh, I love that.
That's when
Yeah.
they find out that there's a UFO.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
if you haven't seen Thing from Another World, that's very different from John Carpenter's The Thing, but also
It
pretty good.
is.
Not as good as John Carpenter's.
Yeah.
And then you can see in the background, you can see Michael just
yeah.
walking around. And
How have I not noticed that before?
I've missed so many of these. Well, 'cause-
That's so cool.
yeah. It's like a lot of times when I'm watching this movie, though, I'm
Sponsored by
also not
Clorox.
watching it that closely.
I was about to say the same thing too. Sponsored by Clorox.
We're just doing this now, like any product placement. Oh, Paul. Oh, Lindsay's adorable.
Yeah.
I will say another pro about the David Gordon Green trilogy is that the actors he had to play the younger characters actually do look like they would be them older. Like the older actors playing like the young Tommy, young Lindsay, like they look like.
Well, he got
like.
Kyle Richards, who it was.
He did, yeah.
Yep,
that's right.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Just to note, if you're wondering, for a time check, we're about 48 minutes and 40 seconds in at this time period.
Oh my god, we're almost done with this movie.
Dude,
I know. We're halfway through. Yeah.
It just whizzes by because it's just so good, and like
it's a movie that goes by really fast but has a really great pace to it.
Yeah. Once you're in it, and it just kind of like holds on and doesn't let go because you're trying to figure out what's going to happen with these kids and this creepy ass dude.
Yeah.
She got stuck in the window. Don't tell anyone, Lindsay.
Stuck, huh?
Ha ha.
Stuck in a window.
Ugh. Did you see him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah. Love it.
Gone by this next.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just the camera wipes. Is this are they doing like Dutch angles a little bit? I know Scream is famous for doing like Dutch angles.
Really slight angle.
Yeah, it's just a little bit off. I don't know if that's purposeful or not to like make you feel uneasy.
Yeah, probably.
Because I know, like, and if you look in like The Exorcist, and they have like kind of the little bit of like the flies buzzing and the lion roaring and kind of like the subliminal audio that just kind of like makes you feel uneasy. That I think like sometimes the camera work can do that as well. It's just make you feel uneasy.
Yeah.
The score, the camera work, just everything, every little piece that you can build atmosphere. The silhouettes of Michael standing outside, making you question if you ever even saw him really.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the characters. And this feels like where we just were trick-or-treating, just like right outside.
Yeah, it feels like any suburban like neighborhood, just anywhere. I love the sound design in this movie too. When Michael shows up, you either hear the theme or you hear this kind of growling scream as he pops up.
And then the breathing, constant.
Yeah.
He's a mouth breather.
He is.
Let's keep watching The Thing. Horrifying conclusion. Hey, can you watch Lindsay? I'm gonna go have some sex.
One of my favorite lines in this whole movie is just Lori answering the phone and hearing
Or get
PJ Souls.
Linda getting strangled.
Linda.
Vanderclough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, and she's like, oh, really? I got to listen to this now.
Yeah.
Old Churro. That was a very 70s line right there.
Sorry.
Well, he's got to drive over there.
Oh yeah,
so.
true. It probably lasts longer than Judith's boyfriend.
Judith's boyfriend.
I
I would hope so.
I don't think there's anyone quicker.
Oh, Paul.
That almost took me out, Carrie.
I think it was actually speaking of. Well, we weren't talking about Shelby Oaks, but Chris Stuckman, I think, was the one that pointed out to me in his review that when she's getting like choked in the car, they recycle the noise that she makes. But honestly, when I edit and stuff, I could see reusing like a little audio thing.
Look, the pumpkin looks normal now.
You know, it's all set design, Carrie. It's all production design.
Yeah.
You make it look cool and serviceable. So she had to go all the way back in for her keys, and then she goes back out, and that's enough time. And somehow,
for him I guess Michael knows how to
unlock the car,
unlock cars, or something like.
Maybe it was unlocked. He locked it, and that's why she had to go get the keys,
I guess.
I just love the fact that this Paul song goes on so long.
Why is it all foggy?
Oh, he must have been in there, fogging it up.
See, this is why, like, just the level of the attention to detail for them to fog up the windows and even care about, making it seem like everything tracks.
She's just like so comfortable. She doesn't even have her shoes on. It's just like an ordinary day and everything, and like
it's also in California, so.
No, I just mean like
Illinois.
You know how comfortable she is. Like she's not even thinking about that's oh my god, but what a funny shot when she
her eyes.
It's great acting, guys.
look like there's a classic acting.
She's like, wait, when you die you cross your eyes, right?
This isn't the thing still, is it?
Yeah. Yep. Very science fiction.
This movie is long.
Oh yeah.
The Thing from Another World. They've been watching it for 3 hours.
I think it's about 100 minutes, something like that. Yeah. It's longer than Halloween.
I don't remember a spaceship flying in it.
I'm trying to remember the shot too, but I'm pretty sure they're still watching The Thing. You can't just, I mean, you could probably change some channels, but back then they didn't have Netflix. So what was on was
this is so mean.
He doesn't actually do it though. He just tries to do it for a second, and then he sees that.
And he's like, yep, I'm not doing that.
He doesn't really know what the hell he's seeing. He's just a little boy, He knows.
Love the fact that Michael kicks down the door. He's like, hi-ya.
There you go. And now she thinks that he's trying to scare Lindsay.
Nobody believes me.
Aww.
She's like, I don't know what to do.
Maybe they did change it.
Because before they were like, it's a terrifying conclusion. And then I think this is a little bit later.
Are they watching one of those Ed Wood movies?
I know. I was thinking 9 from Outer Space. to look it up. I've never really paid attention to what the
One of my favorite lines too.
Hey, Lonnie,
Lonnie,
get your ass away from there.
from that there. Go ahead, Lonnie. From there.
Such a funny line.
It is.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so sweet.
Yeah.
He just loves that he's trying to save those kids.
He's like, oh.
He probably also scarred Lonnie for life.
Probably.
Because I'm sorry, if I hear somebody off the side to say my name, I'm not sleeping that night.
Yeah, but I mean, they're trying to like break into that house that is not only has a killer inside of it that they don't know about. Sometimes has a killer inside of it, but also is probably very dangerous and broken down.
Yeah, the house is
So,
like it should be.
They're
like,
gonna fall through the stairs,
Yeah.
end up in the basement.
I mean, there has to be a better way. You're an adult. Walk over and be like, "Hey, get away from that house." Don't, "Hey, get your ass away from there."
Hey, he's
so
having
funny,
fun.
though.
He's having fun.
It's called Trick or Treat.
And he decided to go with Trick.
That's fair.
For Slaughterhouse.
What Slaughterhouse? And oh my god, an actual smart sheriff, unlike when a stranger calls.
Right.
Yeah.
that movie will always get hated.
Very disappointing movie.
The first
All right, here you go, Bob. Oh, Bob makes the weirdest joke
yeah.
about like, no, we're going to take Lindsay's clothes off.
Yeah, that was
such a creep. It's a joke, but it's like so weird.
Rip your clothes off.
They're also drinking and driving. Totally.
Yeah, that was a very weird line considering Lindsay is a child.
You can say and do whatever you want in the 70s, apparently.
I think it's just a joke, but it is a weird joke.
Yeah.
It's a very weird joke.
But I mean, you could see like teenage boys telling weird jokes like that for sure. And it matches the like realistic dialogue from earlier with the girls.
Mm-hmm. But also Bob looks like he's in his 30s, so.
Does he?
Kind of.
He looks the same age, I think, as everyone else, all the other teenagers.
Yeah.
Which I think
was it Jamie Lee Curtis like in her 20s?
I thought she was.
I thought
like
she was a
17
teenager
or something.
I'm gonna look this up.
She might have been.
Jamie Lee. She was born 58, so she was 20.
Okay, still not that far off.
19 when they filmed.
Yeah. 18 or 19 when they filmed.
Still not as weird as having in the 80s having horror movies where high schoolers are like in their 30s.
Yeah, it's not like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Paul Rubens.
But I was talking about the show.
The show.
But Sarah Michelle Gellar was actually a teenager
in her 20s,
I believe, right? I
She
think she was
might
like
have been 19.
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah.
She was really young when it started.
Of course, get us three together and we immediately start talking Buffy.
It'll eventually get there.
I mean, if we have a lot of fun doing these, maybe we'll have to watch some key Buffy episodes on a watch.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like not the whole series, of course, but like maybe key
the
special
whole series
episodes
would be intense. That would be
yes.
We're at like one. Pull it up again.
We could what?
Pull up the time again. 1 hour, 1 minute, 18 seconds.
And
yeah, I'm at 101:25.
Nice.
So like really we nailed it on synchronizing.
Yeah.
But really now we're 2/3 of the way, and we're in the home stretch. Now we're getting into the third act, I guess, right?
We definitely will.
Because it's like 30 minutes is each kind of like an act, I guess, right?
Yeah.
How it'd be structured.
Paul is so horny, man.
Bob.
There's Bob.
I'm sure
Well,
Paul.
I mean,
Never meet
Paul
Bob.
is too.
That's their
I
whole
mean,
purpose in going to this house is just to
Yep.
use it for sex. So
yeah, I kind of feel bad for Paul because he was expecting
I know.
Annie to
Dude.
be there.
I know. Poor Paul.
Yeah, we have to feel bad mostly for Paul in that situation.
Yeah.
You
Major blue balls right there, man.
Either, but she's also dead. So that is a perfect pumpkin. I don't know why it's on the bedside table.
I know.
But it's perfect.
I don't know why it's on the side table.
It would be rotten. And like, who would do like, okay, I'm gonna put this lit pumpkin in my house next to on my nightstand
Do you
next
think
to my bed.
they did that for light?
No.
Okay.
No.
They're way too.
That seems like something the parents would do.
Yeah, they was like we saw them go straight upstairs. They didn't go outside and grab a pumpkin.
Yeah, Bob's not waiting for that. He's like, we gotta go.
Bob's not waiting for that, man.
Gotta go now. And then we're about to get the shadow. And we're about
I was kind of hoping he would do the twofer that like Friday the 13th Part 3, where it's just
oh yeah.
Get them both at the same time.
Which apparently was a ripoff. Well, not apparently. It was a ripoff of Bay of Blood.
Oh my God, Bob did not last that long either.
Yeah.
Hey, it's typical. But we're about to get to one of the most iconic kills in the whole.
Give me a beer.
In all of horror, I would say. I'll be right back. I'll see you in the kitchen with a knife. So that's another reference.
Bob said, "Don't get dressed."
See anything you like?
Michael's like, "No, not really." Random picture of a kitten on the wall.
Be like, I like that picture. That's so
well,
cute.
wait, I didn't. Was it a hang in there?
No, it was just a kitten.
Sadly, not.
Kitten. They might pan back to it. I don't know. No,
this is such a great scene because of, like, again, it feels. I don't know if it was one shot, but it feels like a one shot take.
I mean, yeah, it's really good. I mean, even this like distraction, like you see the wind kind of push the door open a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't closed all the way, and you think Mike's gonna be right there, yeah. But he's in a different.
He ends up coming from the side.
What is that like a? It's not like a pantry, or is it like a different door to like the living room or something?
It might be a pantry, is it not?
Pantry.
Love this scene.
I was also thinking earlier when they were having sex and we saw a shadow. I was thinking we didn't even need the musical cue there. Like if we just saw the shadow pass by, but maybe I'm wrong, but it's one of those things. Critique
this death scene is iconic, but I also have so many problems with it. Like, how is his body
there? Yeah.
Yeah, like the body wouldn't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't just lay there.
I think this is why we're not Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Let's go. This movie is art. Look at this. The head tilt. We shouldn't be thinking about why this why this is art.
Like I said, we're only picking apart this stuff because this is like the 100th time each of us.
Yeah.
If we,
Ghost Bob.
I love this. He's just like, let's just have fun. I'm gonna put the glasses on.
We're gonna put the glasses over the curtains, the sheet.
Dude, he did.
Dude. Michael went all out for this prank, man. He was like,
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, I'm gonna put my glasses on and everything. See anything you like? Michael's like, no, I don't. I'm gonna
And then
kill you now.
breathing.
Can I get your ghost, Bob? Michael's like, just for that joke, you die.
He's gonna kill her either way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start shit off.
Michael's like, I've learned to drive and everything. I just can't speak yet. Wait.
Dun.
Oh my god.
Oh, that music cue.
Hello?
Brilliant.
Dun, 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 dun.
And of course, everybody's shields are still down because why
You're...
would they be up?
All right, Annie. Get your famous chewing. I'll get your famous squealing. I love that touch. I just noticed this. Michael's breathing heavy, like heavier when he's like strangling Annie. Like
Yeah.
his breath goes from very controlled to very out of control, like almost
Yeah.
animalistic.
Animalistic. He's also like getting off on it. Like it's like
That's what I was gonna say as well. It feels
that's
like
his sexual pleasure is
even down to like the knife being a phallic symbol.
yeah. Yep. Right here though, with like the leaves, like even just like falling around the shot, it just really gives fall vibes. I think
Exactly.
the pumpkins add like a great aesthetic to it. It's like it doesn't take much to really give you that fall feeling.
Yeah.
And then right here, there's so many shots, you know, they're dead. And that's so scary. Oh no, oh sorry, those are the kids. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, I was like, Tommy and Lindsay both survive.
I thought she was looking in on the corpses for some reason.
Look, Chad. Look, Chad. We have to have Tommy chant the words "Evil dies tonight."
Thankfully, not yet.
Evil dies tonight.
But I was saying, like from here, we get so many iconic shots. Even like finally notices the car. But even when Michael picked up the phone, you see the mask and you saw like the black eye sockets.
Yeah.
It's just like lifeless and just like so devoid of emotion, and it's just so
How much do we have left?
very little. It's 20 minutes. And
Dang.
it kind of like harkens back to Truman Capote's In Cold Blood. That's
Yeah.
like the motivation. Like there's no motivation or what motives are incidental. It's the millennial.
Yeah, it's the millennial.
Um
And then Stu's over there just like peer pressure.
yeah. We're quoting Scream if you didn't know.
Yes, we are.
We'll just randomly quote Scream sometimes and then
Say hi, Ghostface.
And it's like because I know people have pointed out like when she well, you know, this is a little bit past, but when she's like running around screaming outside, that like nobody comes out to help her. But I think it's because everybody's like shields are down. They're not alarmed. They're like it's some idiot kid out there, you know, messing around.
It's some teenager on Halloween pulling pranks on us.
Yep. So creepy.
This
I just love
Yeah.
this is so cool.
I just love like the kind of the handheld like shots.
This whole third act is insanely great.
Yeah. Running around, seeing all the corpses. And then just
which
the
is like
shot.
a horror staple now.
Yeah.
You have to have the parade at the end of the
Parade,
different
yep.
bodies. My question is, how did Michael hang up that one body that just swung in front of Laurie? Is that Annie?
That's the thing is like it's interesting to see just how like Michael actually kind of mirrors John Carpenter himself, where he's an artist. He'll frame shots. He'll put Judy
I also
on the bed. He'll hang somebody up.
So I just thought about this as well. I wonder if the reason Michael does these kind of theatrics is because in his head he's still a kid.
Yeah,
he's a kid. He's a kid running around showing his mom, "Look what I did!" Like
that's a great point, Hunter. That yeah.
Look at this cool trick I learned. Like
he's not the same.
He's trying to show off.
It doesn't look as perfect. Mm-hmm. It is the same one.
No, it's definitely not. That's the flat pumpkin.
This is Carrie and I with the pumpkins, the same way that people are like, all right, this ghost face is definitely Stu right here.
Yes.
This one's Billy.
We're tracking
or there is no way that any of these is Amber.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, how did Stewie like that?
Again, I don't have any problems with any of these Scream movies, so
zero problems with the Scream movies.
No.
Zero. Not even Scream 3, Hunter.
It is impossible for there only to be one ghost face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's literally like they wrote it for two ghost faces.
Yeah, fun fact, it was supposed to be two.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be Roman and was it Jennifer? Not Jennifer, right?
Emily Watson.
And I want to say Angelica, but it's not.
Yeah, no, I think it is
Angelica.
It is.
Yeah, it's the woman playing Sidney Prescott in the Stab movie.
Maybe.
Speaking of Scream, loved that Scream 7 trailer. So cool.
Yeah. I love the lighting, how dark it is.
Yeah.
The use of shadow, and it's gonna play in very soon when Michael just like comes out of the darkness.
Love how scary, how tough Laurie tries to say that line, but it comes out so adorable. You'll be sorry.
You'll be sorry, Mister.
Now, modern Jamie Lee Curtis, if she said that to me, I'd be scared. 2018's Laurie said that to me, I'm running.
Yeah.
She definitely has at least 10 guns in her house at that point.
One in her sock.
One in her sock, one in her shoe, one everywhere.
The pace of this is
so really good.
How slow it is.
The camera also mimics how slow Michael walks.
Yep.
If you notice that, she's like, the camera's walking as almost we're in the POV of Michael Myers as he's walking kind of slowly.
Yeah, like how it matches up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, the level of attention to detail is what makes this,
There's so much that I'm catching right now because we're talking about it as I'm watching that like I can piece together more than if I was just watching it by myself.
I mean, this is why the pumpkin needs to be there because look how great that is.
It's a beautiful shot.
It is.
And that is
here comes the swinging body.
I guess that's what he sees as his sister's room. So he's like that's his sister lying on the bed.
Oh yeah, because above it says our beloved daughter.
I like how everything just kind of opens on its own, like for
and I also love that every single teenage girl in here, the actresses think that every dead person has their eyes crossed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Love
I
this
really-
scene.
Oh, it's so good. He just like shows up.
I will say, and
Darko.
this is not a critique of the movie at all. That's a
Wow.
that's a great scene. How great would it be if the music cue didn't hit in for Michael, and you just see him walk behind?
I think it's
Yeah.
all kind of perfect here, but you know,
Yeah,
I could see maybe an edit where that's a little
where
different, see if it works better, but
yeah, but still classic scene and everything. Just imagine if the cue of the Michael theme coming in, because that usually gives away that Michael's in the vicinity.
yeah.
Imagine if you just are watching this movie, all of a sudden you hear nothing, and then Michael pops up behind her, and you have to go back and rewatch where his mask was.
And you got to remember we already saw the layout of all this, so now she's got to
Yeah.
run around.
Yeah.
You know, she's
Yeah,
still
this
trying to get
this
out that
entire
door,
this
but it's not-
entire third half or last half, we've been through this house, so we know exactly where everything is located.
and
Mhm.
look, I know people love to crap on Halloween Ends, but David Gordon Green kind of brought back some of that like artistic, like purposeful, like, you know, symmetry and, you know, thing like cause and effect and stuff
Mhm.
like that in scenes that are just so
See,
brilliant.
I really love Halloween Ends because I like the story of Michael's evil being able to
Yeah.
not only infect the entire town, but infect a certain somebody.
Yeah, and only if we would have gotten that fleshed out more with Jamie
Mhm.
Lloyd's character too.
Or also, as somebody pointed out, why didn't you just use Allison's boyfriend from the first movie, have him be in the second movie, and then have him be the one that Michael controls and turns in Halloween Ends? That way, we see a character development.
Oh, gotcha.
You're acting like they planned these out, and they did not plan these out. And then they barely wrote the second one before they were still editing the script of the second one when they filmed it. And the same thing for the first one was
That
the
is
only
true.
one where they actually planned and wrote out the entire script ahead of time and had like executive producers like look at it before they started filming and stuff. The rest of it they were just like, I don't know, just kind of winging it, I feel like. But
That
He's
kind of sucks because that could have been a really good trilogy of like talking about, as I said, the town kind of being affected by Michael's evil.
he's getting closer.
it's so dumb because they knew they had 3 movies, and like if they had just, I think, taken the time and sketched out what they were going to do with each movie at the beginning, they could have had like a good
now
franchise.
we're getting into some of these things. I know people like to point like that it's like
Sorry about like diverting the conversation.
No, sorry.
I know that we like people like to point out that like, you know, she makes like poor decisions, but she's thinking on her feet right now. She's a kid, and all of everyone's defenses have always been down. She's just trying to like freaking Jason Bourne this shit. Just like, what can I do to like stop this guy? I'm like a young.
It would kind of be unrealistic if she knew exactly what to do at this age.
Yep. And then people would have, you know, terrible, but people would be like, oh, she's like a Mary Sue, like she already knows.
I hate that phrase so much.
I do too, but it's like, you know, it's a common thing that people would use to say that this is just an iconic shot.
Yeah.
Looking over the knife. It's like some people just use that as like the shot of the movie.
Yeah, the still that.
No, for me, the shot of the movie is coming up. It's Michael sitting up in the background.
So
oh my god!
His crunch workout routine that he does.
He literally pulls an Undertaker. He says, oh.
I got that joke from Dead Meat. I don't want to take credit for the Dead Meat's jokes. Watch kill counts.
Yes, kill counts are amazing.
All right, you haven't done a lot in this movie, Sam Loomis. Now's your time.
That's all.
God, he's here. I love how Loomis somehow has better like attack strategies than the police officer. He's
I
like, "You do this, go."
He was just like, oh, I guess he's not coming home. I'm gonna go look for his car.
This is the kind of like thing that they do in like a lot of these movies, the Halloween movies, is that they have like Sam Loomis just bossing the cops around.
I love it.
That it's almost like you think he's a cop. He's not a cop. He's like a therapist.
Yeah, that's true. You do forget he's not a cop.
What's on her pajamas? Trees?
Those have to be Tommy's pajamas.
Yeah. The Boogeyman? Oh, so creepy, dude. God, that mask is so perfect, and it's such a shame that it got so destroyed. They could never recreate that mask. It's so iconic.
Yeah.
And this is one of like the scariest things to me, is because like being chased for one, but also locking yourself in a place and then like just like thinking about that moment of someone peering in and just like finally seeing you.
Yeah.
For some reason that just scares me so
scary.
much. It's even like if you're playing hide and seek. It's like just it's a scary game.
I remember feeling that way when playing hide and seek. It's scary.
Because he's gonna peer in and then he's not gonna see her at first, and then she's gonna look down and see her. And I mean,
down to its core, the great thing about this movie is that it's a home invasion movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
also, I mean, if you think of Haddonfield as their home too, it's like the devil coming back to terrorize the town.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if you look at it from Michael's perspective, maybe they even invaded his town. I don't know.
Michael's like, I'm the hero here.
You want to see that moment when Barney Stinson tries to talk about how Michael Myers is really the hero of the movie.
Yes.
It's almost like the In a Violent Nature, where you get to see it from the killer's perspective.
I love that scene too, where Laurie stabs him with a knife, because it's like
well, she just stabbed
a coat hanger.
Oh, the coat hanger in the eye, and then with the knife.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, again, we talked about the knife being like the phallic symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the woman is taking that power back and stabbing Michael with it.
And then, I mean, if I just stabbed a dude with a knife, I would think that he's probably done. But yes, I don't know. I probably wouldn't drop the knife right next to him. But she's just a kid,
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
And also, she can't really.
She drops the knife.
Yeah.
Right next to him.
Yeah.
But she's like kind of, she's in shock though. It's like a wonder she could like keep these kids safe and foil the villain. The Mackenzies, which is always
another
like a
Scream reference.
Thing. Yeah. Well, no, it's in Scream, it's a Halloween reference.
Halloween reference, yeah. But still, every time I hear that, I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
In Hunter's mind, Scream came first, and Scream is all.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh,
love this scene. It's so cool.
Holy shit! Oh my god! There's Boogeyman's in there. All right, Loomis. The kids ran out of the house screaming. Go in. Yes,
he doesn't want to be like, just walking in.
My question is,
no, you run into the house.
All right, would this movie have?
It's just like the blur in the back, and the focus.
Yes,
it's so.
It literally looks like a shape.
Yep. Yeah. All right, now does he yell Michael and then shoot him? I think he just shoots him. I don't think he yells anything. He stops because she rips the mask off. And then he's trying to put the mask back on. Let's see, is it 6 times? One.
Oh, you're right. I could have sworn he said Michael before he shot.
2, 3, 4,
3,
5,
4, 5,
6.
6.
6 times.
I shot him 6 times.
Oh. And
Such an iconic scene, man.
It's empty.
As a matter of fact,
Who was that?
it was.
It was.
The smoke from the gun.
Love it. As a matter of fact, it was. Love this movie.
It starts crying. Like, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
At this point, like, what the
That
happened?
That's not till later movies.
Oh, and it's gone. And then people are like, he's supernatural. He disappeared. And it's like, it's art. It's like he's saying he's everywhere.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
In any town.
And you don't know where it's coming from, where the
Yeah.
evil's coming from. And it's just ever present everywhere.
And I think that's the problem I have with the Rob Zombie movies.
Oh, that's the one of many problems we might have with the Rob Zombie movies.
Yeah. But like to me, one of the biggest problems is that he tells me so much about Michael Myers that I didn't want to know.
Yeah. Yep.
This one gives me just enough to know who Michael is, but everything else is left to interpretation.
Yeah. And then you get to see
I did not need to know Michael was bullied as a kid. I did not need to know he came from a broken home.
The breathing with all the different locations, cut to the credits, and then the score is still going on.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
Brilliant movie.
And now you can't see our light, but we got an orange light, we got orange credits. Halloween night. Still Halloween. Because not midnight yet for us. And it's just, it's always great to watch. Maybe the greatest horror movie ever made on Halloween night.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
I forgot. I watch this movie every year, and every year I watch it, I love it more and more.
Dude, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, we can do little nitpicks of certain things, but just what they were able to accomplish
on such a small budget.
And it's one of those where this could have easily been just one of these random stupid movies, slasher movies that, all the stupid movies that this one inspired. And yet you had someone like John Carpenter and Deborah Hill that took it seriously and said, you know what? I'm just going to write something really good, something really down to earth and really close to home. And I'm going to make people feel it where it kind of hurts, where, I'm going to attack the very thing that makes you feel safe. Filmed in Panavision, damn right it was.
Yeah, it was. But so on the credits during the music session, I saw Don't Fear the Reaper, which I believe that's what was it Annie and Lori are listening to in the car. That's another nod that Wes Craven puts in Scream. That's what Billy Loomis is listening to. Don't Fear the Reaper.
You can honestly say that Scream is like a love letter to Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, even structurally, it's very similar to Halloween. It takes its structure from Halloween and stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
So that was Halloween. We just finished. The stream itself so far is just over 90 minutes. It's the tightest movie. It doesn't. I remember even saying when Carrie mentioned that book taking shape, and a lot of the times in the book they'll talk about deleted scenes and stuff like that. But there's really no deleted scenes for this movie. It's they shot what they shot, they used what they shot, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Virtually perfect.
Yeah, this movie is
you get.
this movie is a classic, and it shows why it is, because every time you watch it, you get something new. Like, I didn't notice Michael in so many shots until Chad pointed him out, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is. Like
Yeah.
I never realized the mask was right behind him the whole time. Like,
yeah, I love looking out for Michael and stuff in the shots and stuff. But I mean, yeah, it is one that you can notice new things every time. But it's just
I shot him 6 times.
but it's just like one of these movies that just has like so much depth to it. Like you're sitting there reading a lot of the like the sexual analysis of things,
Mhm.
like the gender and everything like that, phallic symbols and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's like one lens you can look at it from. You can look at it from like, it creating a lot of these like tropes that we would
Mhm.
see, used countless times, 6 times
6 times apparently.
throughout horror as it would come along, until you could use this as like an era of horror after it, until you get another kind of landmark foundational movie that is Scream that we've talked so much about. And honestly, I feel like this was so fun that we should probably do a Scream one soon, where we just watch Scream.
Yes, we should do that. We should try to like not make this a regular thing, but maybe once a month or something. Just do like pick a random horror movie and just maybe once a month do something like this.
I could see maybe doing once a month or maybe every other month, something like that, whatever we have time for. But I do think this was the perfect one to start with. And it just came out of like necessity, where like last year we reviewed Halloween, and then I was like, it would be so boring just to review it again.
Review it again.
Watch it and, talk about it that way.
Which is actually cool, because we turned this into kind of both. Like, it was us watching the movie, talking about our moments, but we also got to talk about our review of it and the in-depth situations. As the moments were happening, we could talk about what we loved about it, and that became almost our review.
Absolutely. And we got really excited to talk about a lot of the sequels during this too. And so maybe we'll have to dip into some of the stuff. What we could do? We could skip all the way down to the end and do a watch along for Halloween Ends and talk about why Hunter and I like that movie so much and why Carrie doesn't. That actually could be really fun, because we love this one, but then we also have a little bit of a different opinions
on Halloween Ends. Yeah.
Halloween Ends. And that's such a divisive movie that it could be fun to talk about. And Carrie can point out why she's like revisited the movie and like found out like, oh, maybe I actually really kind of hate this movie. And like for me, I saw it, really liked it, and then every watch after that, I'm just like, I really, really like Halloween Ends.
So I also know we're doing the opposite of this, and this is not ones we're saying we're gonna do. I really want us to review or to watch along Scream 2022 and be like, why does Chad hate this movie so much?
I don't hate the movie. Don't put that out there. I do not hate Scream 2022. I think that's like one of the things where it's like, because I don't absolutely adore something, that it's kind of framed that I hate it. But yeah, that couldn't be further from the truth. And
I know
I have like such a weird history with that movie, where I felt like I really liked it when I first saw it, and just like thought about it after, and then I was just like, do I like this movie? And then I was like, you know what? It's kind of missing something. And then, it just really was, hard to kind of wrap my head around. Like, it's a Scream movie, but it doesn't always feel like it's like really a Scream movie. It kind of feels like a fan Scream movie in some way.
And that's the thing. Like, as much as I love Scream 5 and Scream 6, it is missing sadly, the Wes Craven of it all. Like, the way he was able to, masterfully use the camera in certain areas and balance the great, horror and the comedy moments on screen.
You can also look at it as like different eras of Scream, where it's like the Craven era, the Radio Silence era.
And now
we're starting to see like a new Williamson era.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like excited to see if like Scream 7, because I know you mentioned you loved the trailer.
Oh yeah.
And I love the trailer too. I thought it was great. Carrie hasn't seen the trailer yet. But I'm really, really excited for that movie, and I'm just hoping that it's really good, because I'd be fine if they like, this was like the final one, they just kind of ended it. But like, I'd also be okay if it's really good, if Williamson just wanted to keep making them.
Here's my theory about it. The series is not going to end because Scream always makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
If they want to continue it after this one, please do not bring Sydney back. This needs to be the last one with Sydney as the lead, and then you have her pass it down to her daughter for the next few movies. You have her daughter grow up and take over the mantle as like the new final girl, because then you can do more high school stories, because her daughter is just entering high school. So you can do like a high school movie that harkens back to what Scream was, which was a high school drama with a slasher element. But now you just have the new generation of Prescotts.
All right. I've been told that I need to go to the chat because we haven't been paying attention to the chat at all.
I am so sorry.
Somebody started watching a little bit into it. But yeah, someone asked favorite kill, the Bob kill.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Lights Out Trivia. Stop talking about phallic symbols. You're making us all uncomfortable.
I apologize.
It's great.
Actually, it's all Hunter's fault. Keep your mind out of the gutter.
I'm sorry.
It's a Scream, baby.
Not at all.
It's a Scream, baby. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're really into the movie.
I legitimately thought we were just talking to ourselves.
Yeah, but
Lights Out Trivia says, you know what I just put together? Sam from Scream is also technically Sam Loomis. I'm done.
I'm dumb. Yeah, I love the you're a Dutch angle. There's a lot of great comments in here. Randy Giles.
Good try, Hunter, but you really don't want to throw down with Carrie on behind the scenes of horror. That's fair, actually. So many good words. Good comments in here. Again,
this pumpkin real quick. They're like, let me grow this pumpkin.
Let me carve this pumpkin real quick.
Hold on. Hold that thought. You're a pantry. No, you're a pantry.
I didn't think anybody was watching, let alone commenting. So
these are great.
We get all the great quotes, like you hit me with the phone, dude.
Oh, you know what? Actually, the first one is a great question. Favorite kill in the movie.
I already talked about that one.
What's the rest of it? What's Hunter's favorite?
My favorite kill was the Bob kill. Hunter.
Judith. Great opening.
Yes, that's correct. There's none left.
No, there's two left. Is it PJ Souls? No. I guess it's Annie when she's like
she's getting choked.
So we could have the same one. I mean, is your kill really the Annie?
Yeah. No. So we also did talk about this
trailer.
The kills aren't the highlight of this movie. It's like the suspense is the highlight of this movie.
Well, I'm sorry we didn't notice you until now, but
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We're just
Happy Halloween.
We're learning, and also we were just trying to figure this format out. And I'm just really glad
you're a foil.
No, you're a foil. Really glad people are checking it out, and hopefully this can catch on and be kind of a interesting thing going forward. I know we have plans to do. Well, I won't talk about all of our plans. We'll let that fly.
We're not confident in our plans.
Maybe she had a spare set of keys.
Oh,
when he went to the car, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did totally. And someone did ask about the Scream trailer, and we talked about. Two of us liked it, and
one of us hasn't seen it.
Carrie hasn't seen it.
watched it. I refuse. They were because um who sent it? Hunter or Chad?
I did.
Chad sent it, and Hunter was like, "Oh, this looks awesome." Blah blah blah. And Chad was like, "Yeah, it looks awesome." And I was like, "I'm not watching it."
I was just like,
thank you so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just love that a new Scream is coming out because it's surrounded by controversy, and it's just like not even just controversy, but just like delays and like production stuff and there's a lot of drama. And then I just always wondered, like, is it actually going to happen? And then to see a lot of movement on it, and then to see
let's do it.
honestly, that was one of the things that there's a fabled thing over on the Cinema Chad channel that Jake Tato and I reacted to Good Burger 2 when it came out, and yet I couldn't, because we played the whole movie like on the stream. We didn't do it live, but the goal was to edit it up to where it was watchable and really fun and funny, but like also like playable on YouTube. And I just could not figure out I just could not figure out how to get it to where it's not copyright, and so it never came out. But one day,
this is also true, but I understand why Carrie doesn't want to watch any trailers. I mean, it is really just a teaser, but
I am probably not going to watch any more trailers.
I'm gonna have to, because I host horror headlines, and that's gonna be just the biggest talking.
Don't ruin anything for us, because I know Hunter likes to watch these trailers and go, "I think I just figured out who the killer is."
It's just
I'm like, Hunter,
sometimes
oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
No,
it's just it's more funny than it is anything, because you're just like you're like Charlie Kelly from It's Always Sunny doing the Pepe Silva thing, where you're like,
it's like this,
and I'm like, damn it, Hunter.
I'm so excited for Scream 7,
and
I want to speculate about it.
I know, but it's
if they're good, they'll put enough stuff in there where they're like, you think they're giving you the whole movie, and they're really just giving you like the first 5 minutes. You don't even know.
That's what I'm hoping.
That's what I'm hoping too, because I know, like, when it was announced that they were doing a Scream 7, like, we did like a little stream, and we were like all trying to figure out what are they going to do. And I remember Hunter, because we were speculating, and Hunter had like the brilliant, like, what if they go even more meta and they go like New Nightmare style?
I love this idea, and I want Scream to do it one day.
I'm wondering if they're doing it, but the trailer is just not showing that aspect of it. Because I know, and I know you don't know much, but I know that part of like the very beginning is that they go in and there's like an animatronic ghost face.
That would be so cool. Hit us with the Metal Gear Solid 2 treatment.
I honestly have to say I don't know what that is. I know what the game is, but I've never played it.
So in the first one, you play a Solid Snake. In the second one, it opens up with you playing a Solid Snake, but you end up playing. By the end, you end up being a character named Raiden.
So it's kind of like
they kind of bait and switch from the
kind of like a Last of Us 2 kind of a deal.
Yes, kind of.
Like Place Beyond the Pines or Psycho, where you're following someone that get killed midway through, and then you're like, what?
It's basically the Scream 1 treatment with
it actually is Casey Becker. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because again, you see Drew Barrymore, and you're like, oh, she's gonna be through the whole movie. Nope.
Because she was like such a big name.
And I think they advertised it that way.
They advertised it like hard.
I mean,
she's she is the poster.
Yeah, she's the one on the poster. Yeah,
the original poster, not just the
the original poster. Yeah, I know that, like, I can go kind of deep into speculation, and that's because I watch like a lot of trailer breakdowns, and what does this stuff mean? Like, I like diving into movies and like trailers and stuff, but I also know that, like, it could ruin the movie for me if I just find out who the killer is.
And honestly, like that's I don't like doing that.
Mhm.
I just like I'm the type of person where I'll see a trailer, I'll go, "Oh, cool," and then I'll like forget everything that happened in the trailer, and
Mhm.
then I'll watch the movie and people go, "Saw that in the trailer," or "I figured this out because of the trailer spoiled it," and I'm watching the movie all fresh, like I didn't even remember
Yeah.
what even happened to the trailer.
It's just
Yeah.
like you go to the movies a lot and you're forced to sit through the trailer over and
Back
over
when
and
we
And
had
over and over.
the
Yeah.
leisure
go to the movie
of doing that, where we went all the time, every week, kind of a deal.
At
But
least.
Yeah. Like for me, like especially when a new trailer comes out that I'm really excited about, I'll immediately go on like watch reaction videos to it to see what people catch, or you
oh
know,
yeah, I do not want to do
do
that
like
at all.
watch like channel breakdown, or like movie breakdown channels to be like this is what I noticed
It's
in
like,
the trailer.
well, the last time that I did something like that was back when the Harry Potter books were coming out fresh.
That's a good one actually.
Because I remember, are you talking about what I said or what the
Oh,
comment said?
both.
Oh, uh, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. If that would have shown up, like
Yeah. It was meant to be a
Mhm.
twist, and like it
But
wasn't a twist.
they
because of
use
the
that.
trailer.
They use that heavily for like marketing. I remember when
Yeah.
it was like,
So
before every movie, like the silent your phones with the popcorn, and Loki would
mhm.
always show up and stuff.
Are you eating something?
No,
Oh,
but as I was saying, I used
sorry.
to heavily hardcore speculate with the Harry Potter books because I
Mhm.
remember like it would be so long before the book would come out that we were sitting there and like, what is she gonna do?
I never used to. I just used to like.
Well, because it was like the
go
early
into it.
days of the internet, and like I would go into like these forums and chat forums. Why are you shaking your head? I did.
I know. I
Um,
know.
and
AOL chat rooms.
I would go in AOL chat rooms, but there was also like, just like forums online and stuff like that.
If you
What?
said no, you
Oh,
weren't eating anything.
he just
Oh.
turns aside and pulls out a Scooby Doo sized sandwich.
For some reason, I thought you had a cough drop in your mouth or something. I was like, "You're not
Mm-mm.
sick."
No, I'm like chewing on my tongue. It's like a
Okay.
weird habit I have. But anyways, yeah. So
So I want to bring up this comment. I'm not going to say who it is, but this is a good point. Now I wonder if that person is actually dying in the trailer, or if that's a
God, are
miss.
we doing this right
Like,
now?
Oh, it's okay. I don't care that much.
I don't even remember this part of the trailer. So
You don't remember anyone dying?
no, it's been
so
a
so
day.
you see Joe McHale's character Mark Evans. You see him getting attacked by Ghostface, but I wonder if that's a fake out.
Hey, Joel McHale
You
is in
didn't
the
remember?
Scream
Yeah, the
movies?
casting news.
Yeah,
Yeah, he plays
yeah.
her like love
It
interest or whatever. The
it
new.
was supposed to be Patrick Dempsey, but he wanted more money.
Mm.
It was supposed to be Mark Kincaid. They
Oh,
were going to bring him back.
So
Y'all couldn't have
she's
given Patrick Dempsey his money. He did Thanksgiving. He would have done this movie. He could have got
He
him.
did do Thanksgiving, which Thanksgiving rocks, by the way.
know.
That's a movie we should do like before Thanksgiving. We
we
should
could.
actually
Yeah.
watch that movie.
That
Oh,
movie's fun.
I was gonna say yeah, next year we could, and then it's like, oh wait, Thanksgiving's
We
still
could do
coming
it,
up.
yeah.
Thanksgiving's coming up, so we can actually do that like a watch along for Thanksgiving.
All right, let's figure out what we're gonna do.
Oh, I know. It's fine. I don't care that much.
JPO said that apparently too.
But yeah, we can do like a holiday, like each holiday kind of find something. I would like to do that actually. We could do like
For Christmas, I'm thinking either Krampus or Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
Yes.
well, honestly, we're gonna have to talk about it, but I want to do like maybe a roundup or You
Ooh.
Rank It With
Oh
Me
yeah, I think we were gonna do a You Ranking With Me, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
of all the whole franchise, especially
Ooh.
because in December they're coming out with a new Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yes, with speaking of Halloween Ends, with Rowan Campbell as the
Yes.
lead.
That's what got me so excited to seeing him,
Mhm.
because I love him. I think that actor
He's
is
great.
amazing, and how they show his arc from this like chill guy who's just kind of silly and watching The Thing, and then another callback to the original Halloween.
Was all right. So, question: he was watching The Thing from Another World, right? He wasn't watching John
You were
Carpenter's
watching
Thing.
John Carpenter's The
John
Thing.
Carpenter.
Oh, he was okay.
Yeah.
I like that parallel then.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Guys, I don't know where else we can go from here. Like,
Well, you gotta go do trivia in a few minutes. So
yeah, you're about to go do some trivia, which is really fun.
we
and
gotta clean.
I look forward to actually watching that again. I hope it goes really smoothly, because I would like to do more trivia on the channel.
would
as
you
well.
guys like to come on? You don't know all the questions.
We don't really have much
We
time.
gotta clean. We might
Yeah.
actually watch it and comment, but
Yeah, maybe, I don't know,
Thank you
or
so
we'll
much.
watch it another time, depending.
There you
But
go. Yeah.
just depends on what we have time for. But I hope that goes smoothly, and we'll talk
Yeah.
about more about other live stuff. I'll probably cut this together and make it into like a commentary for watching later. I guess.
So actually right after this we're doing a live stream, pretty much just a Halloween horror trivia night. We're getting about 6-7 players together. We're gonna go live on the channel and we're just gonna celebrate Halloween talking about horror movies.
Yeah. Yep. So it sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait for people to hear my one question. Question number 7.
I would love to have you on when we watch Scream. That would be fun.
I mean, yeah, if we're gonna have guests and stuff on, we'll have to, I mean, he'd be first because he just asked, but
Yeah.
one of those things, it would be really popular if we decide. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Um,
All right, I believe, because I have to go write one more question. I think we have to call it a night right here. Almost 2
Yeah.
hours in, but this has been so much fun. If you guys did enjoy this, please hit the like button, subscribe to Welcome to Primetime, and remember, stay scared. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
happy Halloween.